Welcome again, my name is Fatimah from the Baking Factory. So today we'll be making maamoul 3 different ways. We're going to have walnut maamoul, pistachio maamoul, which is my absolute favourite nut, and date maamoul. I'll be mixing the date with a little bit of walnut, but you'll see that in a minute. Of course, we'll need the semolina. I prefer to use fine semolina for that delicate texture. Unsalted butter, because you can't make dessert without butter. Full cream milk, sugar, some powdered yeast, and these beautiful rose water and orange blossom. And you can't make maamoul without maamoul molds. Now, because I'm making 3 different types of maamoul, I like to use a different shape for each maamoul to distinguish which maamoul is what. So these can also be bought from any Lebanese grocer and just wooden. Very cheap, but very effective. You'll see these in work later. To start the maamoul, we need to work the butter. Now, unsalted butter, a lot of butter. We're only making half a kilo of maamoul today. So we need to work the butter with our hands. So often we only make maamoul with our mums, with everyone getting involved. My mum will make the dough beforehand, the night before. However, this recipe is so great that you don't need to make it the night before. You can just make it and go. I'll add a tablespoon of sugar and then mix that again so it can dissolve. And once that's dissolved, I'll add some more sugar. Okay, and then now that's dissolved, I'll add another tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to prepare the yeast, so now that's just about half a teaspoon of yeast powder in here. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of rose water and 2 teaspoons of orange blossom. And you smell these waters, it does remind me of Eid. Now that the butter is properly worked, I'm going to add about half a kilo of fine semolina. So that's going to have to clump together so I can form balls of dough. Now the secret to not having to rest the dough the day before is adding some milk. Keep doing that and then add yeast. Just add a little bit of it at a time to make sure that the yeast is coated evenly. Pistachio is my favorite, and then it's really important to buy the best quality pistachio. I'm going to flavor that with a little bit of orange blossom again. Not too much, maybe about a teaspoon of each, orange blossom and the rose water. Sugar, not too much. And then we'll put that on the side. We've got some walnut, again, same thing. And a little bit of orange blossom. Okay, that's about enough sugar. The only thing the date paste needs is, and you guessed it, butter. Butter makes everything really good, and you can never have too much of it. So with the pistachio filling and the walnut filling, there's nothing further to do. But with the dates, we are going to roll little pieces, and I have Rayyan here, my daughter, who is going to help me, as she has many times with her grandmother. So Rayyan, grab some dates. And then I'm going to whack it on the bench. Now usually I do it here, but I'll try here. Okay, so that's come out really well. Now we've just taken the maamoul out of the oven. You've got the date and walnuts, the walnuts on their own and the pistachio. Now I've just waited till they're a bit light golden brown, not too burnt, because you do want them golden. So we're going to dust the walnuts and pistachio with icing sugar while it's still warm. It's important to do this while they're still warm, so part of the icing sugar sticks to the maamoul and doesn't come off. And don't forget, the date ones don't require any icing sugar because it's already got enough sweetness within the dates.